Jason William Galbraith Rollo Stuart Bruce, greatest author of my generation, GAOMG. Just want to show you, I tried to send out like my DNA to University of Strathclyde to the guy Alistair a couple more times after he dismissed my my findings of my descent from Robert II, right here, Robert II, through his son Sir John the Black Stuart, Sheriff of Bute, to his legitimate son William Stuart of Fennock, and there he is, Tim Stuart, and me. We're the descendants of the fourth son of King Robert II. His fourth son is Sir John Stuart, Sheriff of Bute, and then his legitimate son is William Stuart. So everybody with the computer, right? You have a computer just like I have a computer. Y14197. If you have that, just like Tim Stuart here, goes up, son descended from Robert II, who's the grandson of Robert the Bruce. So this right here, if you have that, everybody in Scotland, everybody has a computer, you can see Y14197. That means you're descended from Robert II, the grandson of Robert the Bruce. This is, my DNA, again, that goes all through the Bruce. And this right here, this FGC 78762, that tells you I'm descended from Robert the Bruce. It means we share the same father together. And then through his grandson, the only way his grandson, Robert II, the first Stuart King of Scotland, is born is from being the legitimate grandson through his daughter, Marjorie Bruce. So it's proven. You don't need my help, Alistair and Dr. Bruce, telling me that Robert the Bruce only had one son when he knows that he had his illegitimate son, Robert Bruce of Liddesdale. And I have that, and everybody in the world can confirm this. The only reason I'm not being, right now is not being validated, my royalty from Alistair and Dr. Bruce is just egos, jealousy, and I'm going to rock the whole royal establishment. This is going to, knock off a lot of everybody in Scotland, the UK, royalty around the world. There's nobody alive that has my Y-DNA descent from Robert the Bruce with 2 lines, dude. And all of mine from Robert II. If you have a computer and you can click on University of Strathclyde's website, and you can see this, and you can see my DNA, dude. I have the Y14197, and I have Robert the Bruce, his main thing. So I share a father with Robert the Bruce, and I descend from his legitimate grandson, Robert II. There's nothing anybody in Scotland, anybody needs to question. This is all legit. And the only reason that Alistair now and Dr. Bruce, they're my roadblocks. Just like, in business, a lot of my jobs, I got told young in my career, my managers are going to be my roadblocks. And that's true for anybody. There's going to be a point where all your successes at work, your manager doesn't want you to get all that credit. They don't want to look bad. They're going to try to take credit for a lot of your success. Managers become your roadblocks when you know how successful you are. All Alistair and Dr. Bruce are now are just roadblocks. I've proven my descent. You have it. You have my second one too, this new one. This whole Treece Dynasty that I need to get validated as well. This is the whole Bruce Treece Dynasty that I want to show you a good one, like the good headline. That the freaking, here, 2 royal dynasties of Jason William Galbraith Rollo Stuart Bruce. And it all goes through all of the confirmed DNA. And then if you take this brand new one, this is a big one. This is Robert Bruce of Liddesdale. Let's all do this together. It's FGC 21124. It's a key Bruce snip, direct line from Rollo to Robert the Bruce. Right? Do you have this? Everybody that's in genealogy. Let's all look at this together. where does this take me? My brand new line, right? Let's put it in, man. Huh? There he is, Robert the Bruce. The line is Unbroken from Rollo. Robert the Bruce goes through his illegitimate son that Dr. Bruce lied about, and he has Robert Bruce of Liddesdale to me, unbroken. And you can see this DNA. Every genealogist can check it. You can go to University of Strathclyde's website and verify, my descent from Robert the Bruce and his grandson. It's all there. The only reason that it's not validated right now by those two knuckleheads in Scotland is because they know it's going to upset the royal establishment. That's all. I'm born in America, and I was in foster care, never knew who I was. Now I know who I am. You think I'm going to be... Is that what you think? The blood of Robert the Bruce? I'm just going to lay down and be like, oh, okay. What? Dude, you got to read my books. You got to see what I've been doing. My story I've been telling over 20 years. Greatest author of my generation. It's everything that I've done without even knowing I'm a descendant of Robert the Bruce. And I've proven it for everybody to see. Anybody. You can see, like, my descent. You can copy and paste, my DNA and everything like that. There's no reason to not be validated other than jealousy, egos, and I'm going to, disrupt the royal establishment. So one person did get back to me. This is great news. Is I sent it to this ASGRA, and it was somewhere else. She goes, Jason, thank you for your inquiry information you provided. This is some breakthrough for the Bruce line, which it is. This should be celebrated. And I'm sorry, I don't know enough about DNA to help you, but may I suggest Michelle Leonard? She runs a DNA consulting firm and all this type of stuff. So I sent it to her last night. Here it is. Hi, Jason. This email reached our main office at APG, and I'll forward it to Michelle Leonard. So somebody finally is like helping me. And I mean, that's what I need. This should be an exciting news for everybody in Scotland. It shouldn't be jealousy, egos, and, the establishment is so upset. I'm utilizing all new technology, 21st century, write about my books, find out who my ancestors are that I incorporated into my books, telling my story that I'm sharing on social media, so on and so forth. So everybody with a computer, you can go to the University of Strathclyde. You can see my DNA. Everybody in the world, you can see that's Robert II, the grandson of Robert the Bruce. And me and my homeboy, Tim Stewart, are both descended from his legitimate grandson, William Stewart of Fennock. It's right there. I got the Bruce. I have so much Bruce in me. It's awesome. And I mean, the guy that tried to be dismissive and both of those dudes, Dr. Bruce and Alistair, I used all their information to help me. He told me DF27. Dude, I have so much Bruce. It's, the Iberian Peninsula, but we came from Rollo, Vikings, Normandy, fighters, dude. That's where the Bruce comes from, and I've proven it. It's awesome. Cheers.